Hey, this is Charles with IGN. I've been playing the Dota 2 beta and wanted to focus on Lina, a damage-dealing caster and intelligence hero that's currently available to play. Now, Lina is not supposed to be anywhere close to the front lines of battle. She dies pretty quickly, so you're not going to be very effective in a fight if you keep charging towards enemies. However, if you keep her back and take advantage of her 4 abilities, you can kill a lot of stuff. She's very powerful when it comes to damage dealing. Now, she has 3 active abilities, 1 passive. Her passive is called Fiery Soul, and with every rank of Fiery Soul, you increase her ability to get a movement speed increase every time she uses spells, and it stacks up to 3 times, so you'll have a little bit extra mobility if you're trying to chase somebody down, and that's where you want to use your damage-dealing abilities. She only has 3, but they're all really effective, and if used properly, can kill enemies in a hurry. One of them is called Light Strike Array. Now, this is more of a stun and damage effect, and it can burn a swath of ground on the map. The Light Strike Array effect does not happen instantly, though. There's a little bit of a delay between when you cast it and when it actually shows up on the field, so you have to keep that in mind while using it. It does serve as an excellent opener to a combo, though. So you start out with Light Strike Array, and then use Dragon Slave on the stunned opponent, which is Lina's version of just a basic straightforward damage spell. It shoots forward a wave of fire and does damage to anything in its path. Then after that, you want to follow up with Laguna Blade, which is her ultimate, which does insanely high damage to a single target. If you're able to buy a Scepter at the item shop, this also increases the damage even more, as well as the range. So you get the initial stun with Light Strike Array, you follow up with Dragon Slave to do some area damage, and then you finish the opponent with Laguna Blade, and you can bet that they're probably going to be dead at that point, because that whole damage string combined is very high. Not a lot of people can survive that until maybe into the late game. Even if you can't land the Light Strike Array to start off a fight, comboing Dragon Slave into Laguna Blade is still a really deadly combination. If you're a new player, Lina is actually pretty easy to use because her role is very clearly defined. She deals damage, she doesn't fight up close. That's pretty much it. From a distance, she is an absolute force to be reckoned with. We'll be continuing to play the Dota 2 beta here at IGN, so for more coverage, just head over to IGN.com.